Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Today I've got this adorable popping by with a Halloween high popcorn sleeve. It fits perfectly, microwave popcorn, and you can slide the treat right out so that you don't ruin your little treat. I'm getting ready for craft fairs and I found that that's kind of important. People don't want to ruin your cute little work. They want to be able to just slide the treat out. So let's get started. Here's the Stampin' Up! Supplies you'll need to make this poppin' by with a Halloween high treat. I'm featuring the To Every Season bundle in this project, and it's just a simple little cutie. It's a 23-piece all occasion fall and winter stamp set. You've got leaves for the fall and bats for the Halloween. For winter, these adorable snowflakes. For Valentine's Day, the hearts, and then lots of great little greetings for this season. Let's see here. There is Thankful Each Day, Happy Halloween, Merry Christmas, Valentine's Day, and then You're So Sweet, Thank You, and Let It Snow. So a really great all season set. And then I love this fun little heart here with the Be Mine, Love You, and XOXO. They'll look like little conversation hearts for Valentine's Day. Anyway, it's a great little stamp set, photopolymer. We can bundle it up with the Every Season punch pack. You can save 10% on these two tools. The punch pack includes 4 punches, the bat that we're going to use today, little leaf to cut out this leaf, the snowflake, and then that cuts out this little snowflake, and the heart punches out the medium heart there. All right, what else do we have here? I've got lots of punches for this. It is punch art after all. My tag is a 2-inch circle, and it's nested inside of the Starburst circle punch. I've got a 1-inch circle punch and a 1/2-inch circle punch for eyes and nose. Okay, let me show you some more. Hang with me here. I'm also using the 2-inch circle punch for our Count Dracula's hairline, the apple builder punch for eyebrows, and we've got the balloon punch for his fangs. Isn't that cool? All right, makes it come together so quick and easy. Our cardstock pieces for this project, you'll need a 1/2 sheet of gorgeous grape. This is 5.5 by 8.5 inches, and then I've got a piece of basic black that is 1 7/8 by 4 inches. The rest is scraps. I've got pumpkin pie, and that's for our tag here. Basic gray for our bats. We're gonna stamp and punch those. For the eyes and eyebrows, we've got whisper white scraps and basic black. For the nose, we've got a little bit more gorgeous grape. And then the last thing I've got here is this 8.5 by 11 sheet with popping by with a Halloween high. I designed this tag. I wanted a cute, simple, printable, pop it out with a punch greeting for these. And then you can see that I've been using the remaining cardstock for eyes. This printable tag will be in the blog post. So if you follow the link below the video, if you're watching on YouTube, they'll take you to the blog post. When you're in the blog post, there's an embedded video. You might be watching me there right now. And then below that embedded video, you'll find this printable sheet of tags. And also the project sheet with these measurements and supplies listed. I've got for ink my basic black Stampin' Write marker and Memento Tuxedo Black. That's it. I've got some twine too. This is retired Halloween twine from a couple catalogs ago for Stampin' Up. Any baker's twine will do for you just fine here. And then you'll also need a 1/8 inch hole punch for applying that tag. All right, let's start. We're gonna wrap our popcorn here. I like to lay my popcorn down, cover the bag with the cardstock kind of centered. I like to flip and then roll. We're not folding anything here. We're just kind of bending the cardstock around. We want it to be snug, but not so tight that the popcorn will fall or will not come out easily. We don't want it so loose that it falls out the bottom though either. So it's kind of a balance here. We're gonna put some super strong tape here, some tear and tape. and we'll secure this sleeve nice and snug. Cover all that adhesive. There's our back side. Next up, I'm gonna grab that 2-inch circle punch. Let's start there. And the piece of basic black that is the hairline. Now what you wanna do is put this piece into the punch so that the far right corner is about a little less than halfway down, and then punch. Then we're gonna slide that piece over and we're gonna do the same thing. Put the very corner of the paper about halfway down and then punch. And that gives us our widow's peak hairline. Isn't that super simple? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and glue that on, and I'm gonna use a mixture because I just find it to be easier and more tidy if I use a mixture. I'm gonna go a couple of strips across the center here of snail adhesive, but then I'm gonna go all the way around the edges with multi-purpose liquid glue. I don't want these little bits to stick up. I really want them down secure, so I'm using the littlest bit of multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm gonna go straight around this hair. You don't need a lot, and you don't want it to ooze out. You just also, when people are browsing, if you're doing them for craft fairs or when you give it as a gift, you don't want the hair to be popping up all over crazy. We're gonna put that right along the top edge of the treat, and then we're going to burnish it down. It's gonna kind of follow that lightly rolled edge there. Once you've burnished that on strong, you've got your little hairline looking good. Now let's grab some scraps here and a 1-inch circle punch. We're gonna punch 2 eyes, and we're gonna punch a nose. Now for our nose, we really don't need a full circle, just a little more than half. And then we'll take our 1/2-inch circle and some basic black, and we're gonna punch little eyeballs or the pupils, and then we're also gonna punch the eyelids. And the eyelids is just one complete 1-inch circle. All right, let's build some eyes and a nose here. I'm gonna start by cutting my basic black 1-inch circle in half, and then I'm going to glue the eyeballs onto the eyes. I like to do them low of center. I think it gives them a little bit of character. Then they're not just wide-eyed like a bullseye. And then we're going to put some multi-purpose liquid glue on the back of the black. And we're going to add eyelids. I like these eyelids. They're a little kooky, they're a little droopy. They give them some character, good Halloween character. Then we're gonna go ahead and adhere these eyes to our treat. I like them to touch. Do what you like though. Make a face that is pleasing to you. And then for his nose, you can take or leave as much of that circle as you like. You can see this guy's got a little bit more narrow nose. This guy's got a little bit bigger. I'm gonna just cut a smidge more off of there. Go ahead and glue down the nose. I like when the nose touches the eyes too. I'm doing these for craft fair, so I want them to be speedy, but you could add a little ink, sponge a little ink around that nose if you want to. Let's draw in the mouth, and I'm going to use the narrow end of my Stampin' Up marker, and I'm just going to draw kind of an uneven curve, but the key here is to make sure that the mouth ends in an upward direction and begins in an upward direction. That'll give him an overall look of being slightly smiley, even though he's not grinning. So just my tip there, and then I'm gonna go over that line and just make it a little bit thicker. And there he is. There's our count. Now, a couple more little things here. Got that Scrabble Whisper White again, and let's pop out a couple of fangs using that pennant from the balloon punch, hot air balloon punch. And now we've got two fangs. Then let's grab our apple builder punch and let's get us two eyebrows. So there's one, two eyebrows. Look at how one up, one down changes his expression. Pretty cool, huh? All right, now pumpkin pie and the starburst. Got that for our tag. Need a little more glue here. Let's bring this guy to life. I'm gonna take his fangs. I want to kind of audition them, figure out where I want them before I add the glue. Then I'll take just a touch of multi-purpose liquid glue and glue them right below the lip that we drew. All right, there's our fangs. Now eyebrows, and you can do whatever kind of expression you want with the eyebrows too. I'm gonna do a little one up, one down, kind of like we had going on here. I think it was cute, and that was just the way that they fell. But look at the difference between the two just by changing that expression up a little bit with the eyeball. All right, let's pop out our Halloween high greeting. I'm gonna go ahead and use my 2-inch circle punch, and I'm gonna punch that a little bit lower than center. We can glue that one right to our pumpkin pie starburst. Pretty simple here. Now, where is my little hole puncher? Let's pop a hole in the top of this tag. And we're gonna pop a hole right in Count's head. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna just slide the treat down. We're gonna pop a little hole in his temple. Then little twine will go through the tag and then through the treat, out the top, and tie a cute little bow. Any coordinated baker's twine will look great here. All right, cut that away from the roll, and then let's slide the treat right back in. Time for a quick embellishment. I've got my Memento Tuxedo Black and my Stampin' Pierce mat, and a tiny scrap of basic gray. We're gonna stamp ourselves two little bats. They're so itty bitty. I love them. I will embellish all things Halloween with them for the rest of my life. They're so cute and so bitty, but that little stamp gives them such cute detail, unlike some of the other bat punches that I've had from the past. So I am going to hang on to these. They're just really simple and cute and such great detail. The leaf is a great embellishment for fall projects too, and they don't add any extra expense. You just use your cardstock scraps, which is really nice. That's like found money, especially when you're craft fairing. Let's just fold up the wings a little bit. We're gonna add a dab of multi-purpose liquid glue on just the body so that the wings pop up a little bit. I'm sharing the glue between the two pieces. It was definitely enough. I'll put these little bats so that they're circling around the greeting. I just love them. And there it is. There's our popping by with a Halloween high Count Dracula popcorn sleeves. Aren't they cute? All right, if you've got questions about the project, about Stampin' Up, about anything I can do to help you stay crafty, you can email Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. To shop Stampin' Up 24/7, buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching.